Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Couple channel. I'm Wendy and here is my non-spoiler review for The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man is directed by Leigh Whanell and stars Elisabeth Moss, Aldis Hodge, and Oliver Jackson-Cohen. After leaving her abusive, Cecilia finds that he's taken his own life and left her his fortune. Cecilia suspects that he's still alive after a series of unexplainable events and tries to prove that he somehow managed to become invisible. The Invisible Man. We have seen the trailer, and if you're a fan of Elisabeth Moss, if you're a fan of Leigh Whanell's work, I would say this movie is definitely for you. Before I totally jump into the non-spoiler review, I want to say that some people, I don't really want to classify this movie under horror. I feel like it's a little bit more thriller, suspense, because you'd feel the tension, but at least for me personally anyways, this movie, yes, it was tense. Yes, my adrenaline, my heart was pumping, but I wasn't, you kind of do the thing where you look through your fingers because it's so scary. It's not one of those movies. So just in case if you kind of have a cap for the type of scary movies that you choose to go and see, I would put this underneath, like, even though it's under the horror genre, I would put it closer to like a thriller suspense. But let's get into the review. So as you heard just before this, the premise of the movie is Cecilia she has left her abusive ex, and he turns out that he has taken his own life and he has left her a huge sum of money. The catch is that she can have it so long as she does not commit a crime. After Cecilia gets this news, she feels like something is not right. She feels like someone is watching her. Surprise! Somebody is. Guys, if you didn't know that, the movie is called Invisible Man. That's like the whole premise of the movie. So like, don't complain about spoilers as far as that goes. But a series of events happens, and how do you explain someone, especially someone who was in an abusive relationship, who left that relationship, is going to have some trauma? How do you explain something that happens when no one else can see it happening, when that thing that is haunting you, how do you explain something that's not there? So at the end of it all, for Cecilia, this is making her look crazier and crazier, and it escalates, and it goes from small petty pranks to something much, much bigger. People are getting hurt, and this affects obviously the deal with the money. Now this movie would, I would say, have a very little jump scares, and I like that. I don't like movies with a lot of cheap jump scares. Yeah, they're fun, but sometimes I get tired of them, where I'm kind of like, all right, where sometimes you can see them coming. With this one, with Leigh Whanell, he was very smart in the way he played with certain sounds, making it kind of like a jump scare where he switches scenes and it's just a loud noise, and it gets people, because a couple of them got me where I wasn't expecting. He was also really good with using the negative space and empty spaces in a frame because of the Invisible Man, and every scene you're wondering, is somebody there or are they not there? You don't know. You kind of feel like you're going a little crazy by yourself. And I have to say, with Elisabeth Moss, her performance is phenomenal. And if you follow any of her work, and she's, I would say, most famously known for Handmaid's Tale, she is fantastic in this. She goes from, this woman who has left that relationship, trying to kind of restart her life, trying to recover from the trauma, and going from slowly getting better to becoming completely unhinged to everyone, even those around her that are very, very close to her, that know her well. They're like, oh, this girl needs help, to the point where she gets placed in a mental hospital, and the film just kind of escalates from there. But she wasn't gonna give up. She's like, I know this is him, I'm gonna find out. And this whole movie, the writing and everything, is really, really clever. There are definitely some twists and turns that I didn't see, and I loved it. And I really, really enjoyed this movie. I was hoping that I wasn't too overhyped, because I really like the trailer and I really like Elisabeth Moss, but I am so happy to say that I absolutely loved it, and I hope when you go see it, you will too. My rating for The Invisible Man is see it opening night. I think this is something you grab your friends, you grab some popcorn so you have something to do to slightly distract yourself if you're feeling a little nervous, and just go and enjoy this wild ride, this cat and mouse game, and this really, really, really fantastic movie. Well, you guys, that's it for my non-spoiler review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.